Alright, this is a video I was hoping I wouldn't have to do. I had the idea from as soon as this started becoming a problematic situation, but I didn't want to do it because I was holding out hope, honest to God. But I realized today that I'm probably fucked at this point. So I'm not going to show the screen very much just because I really don't want to give any information. And I like with nowadays, man, you just do a couple of things and you end up getting your whole order. I'm still holding hope that maybe the shit comes out. But what I did with Nike was I had to officially ask for a refund because they pretty much gave me no other option. They said they would open a dispute after I talked back with essentially a timeline here. I should probably start from the jump. So Tuesday, I get the access at about 12 p.m. Right. Let me actually look real quick. So yeah, my order was confirmed on Tuesday. So I think Monday is when I actually got the thing. But Tuesday is confirmed. Shipping to blah blah blah. Confirmation is what's important. And it says here's the date. And here's even a note with the date. Please note it's taking us longer than usual to get your order to you. But don't worry, the estimated delivery date we provided at checkout reflects any known delays. You can see your order status and any updates to your estimated delivery date at nike.com/orders. Thank you for your patience. So then green text arrives 8/16/2021. It's currently 8/17/2021. So that would have been 6 days, I believe 4 business days. But it even updated, hand of God, it updated early on the FedEx site and said 8:15 that Sunday it was supposed to get there. And I think they made email, but I checked the site like a hawk to see, and I was noticing that on what day was this? On Friday, August 13th, I get this shipping information to FedEx shit, and that Sunday, there was no updates to all the entire Saturday. So then I get to Sunday, and if you want to know, just know, Memphis is only a state away from where I live at. It's very close, and I think it's a massive kind of headquarter beacon for where they ship out. Shipping out being FedEx, so it's not that far away. So I don't know the gap between the warehouse they're supposed to pick it up from Nike, but as soon as it got to FedEx, it should pretty much get here within about 2 days. Like the day it would get picked up, and then the day after it should get here. So I was like, okay, fine. Maybe they had express shipping. Cool. So that day goes by, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Because I didn't get them. And I didn't get any updates throughout all of Sunday. I still have not been updated as far as tracking goes yet. The latest it says that the shipping information was sent to FedEx. Nike did not update anything on their side. And I can't see the Nike log anymore as far as that shit goes, because when you do the refund, they put in a quote unquote return order. The problem is that, as Nike put it, and this is after talking to Nike multiple times, I just got somebody in the chat and I just asked them the hard hitting questions, and a pretty decent person I talked to. I asked her about it, and then I don't know if I can say this because I have the tracking number on here, but essentially here it says, let me see. Thank you for verifying. After looking, the order was shipped on 8/15. I just want to get that part on there for a fact. The order was shipped on 8/15. So the same day it was supposed to get here, the same day that both Nike and FedEx updated their shit, it was supposed to get here, which was that 15th. It was supposed to get here. So you can't do reshipment because the order is no longer in stock off these fucking off-whites. They consider it lost in transit. This is the language they use. It was lost in transit. However, since it was shipped on 8/15, which means that it's out of their control, as the other person I talked to put it, it was officially lost between the shipper, which is them, and then the carrier, which is FedEx. So they gave it to FedEx as they put it, and then it was lost. And they can't do anything about it because it was out of their hands at that point, which, on face value makes sense. I mean, it was to the world. I mean, when you get your tracking information, the updates it gets funneled to the Nike site. It really gets funneled to the FedEx. So all updates you get is through the FedEx. Nike pretty much has nothing to do with them as soon as it gets out of their hands. And I think it's weird. What's the problem is that there was never even a scan confirming that it was shipped. That not that it was shipped, that it was given to the FedEx driver. Essentially, it would be like if the FedEx driver got the package, knew what happened, and then just ran off with it and never scanned it. And that's pretty much the prevailing thought I've had since this happened. Because if you go onto Twitter, and let me do that obviously, because you know you gotta have Twitter in your life, of course. You just type in Nike and FedEx, and just look at some of these like stores. I'm just gonna pull it up while I'm scanning. Out of stock. Got some same problem as me. If you go on here and just you can go individual if you want. You can just go in here and look at this. Let me see. Good morning, everyone. I need y'all help. Can anyone that received EA last Tuesday confirm that they've received their shipment either yesterday or today? Or are you still waiting for an update? I believe my shoes have been still in between Nike and FedEx. This is this isn't the biggest tweet I've seen about this topic either. This is very popular recently. FedEx claims they're behind. My dad ordered something for Panini cards and said it was in town yesterday. It changed to one state ahead before it comes back. He messaged them and they said they're behind. Give 1-2 days. If not, hear them put in a claim. So it's possible they're behind and they're in a crunch everywhere, like on every level. And I've seen stories on here where like a guy that was in Tennessee and had the Memphis headquarters too on his order, had his shit go out to Charlotte or something like that, like 2-3 states away, and they had to come back. So it's evident that their routes right now are just fucked. Their workers, you know, I think they contract people basically. So like they just hire whoever basically, and whoever they're contracting like is their own person. They're not an employee essentially. So they can go get the fuck out of there if they want to. They're not necessarily under a well, they are under a contract, but not in the most traditional way where they could just be tracked the same way. But yeah, I got access to after you and see the same screen now for 2 days. Been a problem for too long. Let me see. Some people say they got it after they got the screen that I'm talking about, which I can't show it anymore. But essentially, well, can I show it? Let me look at the information. Oh shit! Let me look at the information. I don't want to give too much up. So this is it. Let me see if I can get real close there. This is the screen of death right here. You know, there you go. There's the Memphis. There's the pending estimated delivery. That's all I've gotten for so long. And let me get the fuck out of there before y'all. I don't know. Y'all might have seen something already. I don't even know. But yeah. Essentially, I mean, mad laggy. I get it. Some guys say that it came in and it wasn't actually on the date. This isn't the first question like this either. I've seen some people that got the off-whites that just did not get it on the time it's supposed to get it, nor the date, nor the time we're supposed to get it. So I don't know. I mean, refund is it still in stock? Yeah, the off-whites I don't think. I've seen shit happen to Travis fragments too, so it's not just the off-whites. But one thing I have seen is that apparently there's, I guess, tape on the outside box that I guess indicates some people as Nike, and you know they know the fucking workers know, like, hey, it's off-white week, or hey, the Travises are dropping. Why not just use stock fucking tape? Why use Nike tape? What the fuck is wrong with these people, dude? I mean, like, it's just like the workers know what's happening too, and people have gotten scammed for years over this shit. I've seen people that got Yeezy Zebra OGs get scammed on Google, the Reddit specifically, the FedEx Reddit. I've seen people get like fucking video games scammed. Why make it easier for them to know what the value is in that fucking box, bro? And yeah, so this is what's important. Like, I really didn't want to have to call in the refund. I probably shouldn't have, but they did tell me that they said most of the time. I mean, went back with them to confirm. They said that as long as it gets out there, they'll just rebuild me the shit if it gets found. Now, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. My say delivery date said 8/18, but the last one said label created. I can just backed up though. I mean, this guy obviously is just pissed off. He just does not want to believe anything good. But I can't blame him, dude. I mean, if you look here, he got it better than me, but this might be even worse because it actually made it to a vehicle in his instance, and then he didn't get that shit. So his shit might have definitely got scammed if it didn't get any updates. Yeah, off-white dunk snatch. He sees it. That's why I'm just trying to make like a pretty much a central hub for people that got scammed. And then, you know, he got some, I guess, a less relevant order, I guess. Some shit that's not the shit that we talking about today that got fucked up. And I guess they left it open, but they just didn't scam him. I'm guessing whatever his shoes were is still in that box, but I mean they opened it. That's this isn't. You don't have something like this happen where it's just fucking where it's just like bad taping. That's like someone, from what I can gather, I don't know if this is showing the best way, but from what I can gather, he essentially had someone that was trying to be cognizant of actually breaking the seal or making it look like it was really broken, and like carefully, so carefully, maybe with scissors, just kind of snip through there. I imagine they have some details to open them very conveniently if they need to. But yeah, I mean, you just keep on looking through, dude. Got EA on Tuesday, got his yesterday. That's would have been me. That should have been me. But what can you do? Mine just arrived also after getting EA on Tuesday. There you go. She knows the game. Shout out to Jackie. She knows the game. But yeah, that's it for me. I don't really have shows to talk about. Just know, I mean, just second part to it. Just know that if you're going to try to present this to FedEx and Nike, you're pretty much going to get the runaround. I'm not saying don't talk to them because I've seen some people that talk to them and was able to get up to enough of higher up to get at least a dispute open. It took me talking to FedEx, I think twice, and Nike 4 times to get a dispute open. I haven't gotten called back yet to confirm that, or not to confirm that, but to further give my, I guess, testimonial to some higher up at Nike. What FedEx is going to really do to protect their ass, they're basically going to say, if it's like the way mine was set up to where it technically wasn't scanned from Nike, is that they're going to put the onus on you to talk to Nike and get Nike to talk to FedEx, which obviously a fucking massive $1 trillion corporation talking to another corporation would be pretty fucking difficult, but that's essentially what they've requested of me to try to, I guess, cover their own ass, essentially. And yeah, that's it for me, dude. I wish everybody got scammed, potentially, including myself, to get their shit, because obviously the money doesn't matter to me. Like I asked for the refund because I'm just like pissed off, but like it's fucking disgraceful to just offer a refund when you got once in a lifetime type opportunity. I literally have hit on sneakers, I want to say twice in the past 65 or 70 attempts, and the second time I hit, it's arguably the most important fucking release of the entire year for Nike. And you want to offer me my refund back for fucking shoes that retail for like fucking $1,200? Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here, Nike.